equal to 1. This is LHS. RHS is the given options. Yes, when I substitute here, we are going to get 1 plus E cos theta by cos theta minus 1. So we should not cancel these two. It should not equal to 1. Okay, first option wrong. Second option, when I substitute E is equal to minus 1, 1 minus cos theta by cos theta minus 1. Is it equal to 1? Students?
No, sir.
No, minus 1, sir.
Minus 1. And when I substitute here, then here, E is equal to minus 1. 1 plus cos theta by cos theta plus 1. Now it is 1. Fourth option, cos theta minus E. Okay, plus 1 by 1 plus cos theta. Okay, see here, and here the thing is we are getting third option and fourth option. We can easily eliminate first two options in shortcut method, but in third option and fourth option, which is the correct? That is also very important. Which is the correct one? That we need to understand. So we can't say sometimes directly, okay, third option is right, fourth option is right. So we eliminated first two options. So the answer between third and fourth. Okay, anyhow, let us see simplification. Then we'll get some idea whether we'll get third one.
Second
doubt,
option
sir.
is wrong, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, second option correct only.
Is second option
1
is
plus
correct? No. Second option 1 minus cos theta by cos theta minus 1.
Sir, 1 plus cos theta, sir.
You are taking E value as minus 1, sir.
That C value is minus 1. Then it is becomes 1 minus cos theta only, na? Second option.
Yes,
When I
sir.
substitute E is equal to minus 1, this is 1 minus cos theta by cos theta minus 1. That is equal to minus 1.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Sir, doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Can you go to the page in which you wrote, sir?
Okay.
Sir, root 2 by 0, how it will become 0, sir?
No. See what I have done here. Root 2. I want see root 2 by 0 is infinity actually. 2 by 0 infinity, root infinity is infinity. What I have done in this case, I cross multiplied.
Tan alpha by 2 is equal to
Yeah.
root of 0 by 2 into tan theta by 2, sir.
0 you can cross multiply. It will become numerator. 0 by root 2 into tan theta by 2. 0 by anything? 0.
0.
0 into tan theta 0. So that I am taking tan alpha by 2 as 0. Clear?
Yes, sir.
We
Yeah,
can substitute E equal to any value, no, sir, instead of minus 1.
Or you can substitute any value. If I substitute minus 1, we'll get directly tan alpha by 2 value with 0. Or you can take some other values like then you may get directly fourth option is correct. Like it
If
should
we
be.
take 2 or more values, we will get.
Yeah, surely you'll get the fourth option. I'm taking E is equal to minus 1 to get tan alpha by 2 is 0. You may get different values like why don't you get some values like E is equal to, yes, what is the value you want to take here? E is equal to, you can take like 1 by 2, or E is equal to, you can take minus 2, something. But that time alpha by 2 you are going to get in terms of tan theta by 2. Some value into tan theta by 2. Then we can substitute. Okay, anyway, let us do now in general pressure. Okay, right now, see cos alpha 1 minus tan square alpha by 2 by 1 plus tan square alpha by 2. From this equation, what is tan alpha by 2? Tan alpha by 2 is cross multiply. Shall I write here? Root 1 plus E by 1 minus E into tan theta by 2. I cross multiplied. So this, in place of tan alpha by 2, I want to replace this value. So cos alpha is equal to 1 minus tan square root of 1 plus e by 1 minus e tan theta by 2 the whole square and whole divided by 1 plus the same value root over 1 plus e by 1 minus e tan theta by 2 the whole square. Yeah. Now students, you can simplify it. So square root get cancelled. 1 minus 1 plus e by 1 minus e tan square theta by 2 by 1 plus e by 1 minus e tan square theta by 2. Okay. This is equal to what? So why don't you take LCM? LCM numerator denominator same. Am I right? So 1 minus e minus multiply with a tan square here, then minus tan square theta by 2 minus e tan square theta by 2. If you have not understood any step, you can ask. Okay, you must be asking, right? So 1 minus, when I take LCM in denominator, 1 minus, say I am cancelling directly this after taking LCM. 1 minus e is LCM, am I right? Get cancelled after taking LCM. Not writing that 1 minus e. So 1 here. 1 into tan square theta by 2 plus e tan square theta by 2. Am I right, students? This is equal to, now I want to do one thing. See, a 1 minus tan square theta by 2 I have written at 1 place. And see here, e is common. When I take small e, is common 1 plus tan square theta by 2. Am I right in numerator? Denominator, again 1 plus tan square theta by 2 plus e or minus e. Okay, minus e you can take common. And 1 minus, when I take here 1 minus tan square theta by 2. Okay, students. See here, formula for cos alpha, just now we have seen cos alpha is what? 1 minus tan square by 1 plus tan square. 1 minus tan square by 1 plus tan square, right? Because you know options they given in terms of cos theta. So what is the cos theta formula? Anyone? Cos theta 1 minus tan square theta by 2 by 1
1 plus
plus.
tan square theta by 2.
Okay, what in numerator? Where is 1 minus? Here it is 1 minus t square. Here 1 minus t square. What we required here? By 1 plus t square we required. Am I right? To write cos theta. Okay, so what I want to do is here numerator and denominator I want to divide it with 1 plus tan square theta by 2. Otherwise in numerator denominator we can take this 1 plus tan square theta by 2 is common. Numerator denominator 1 plus t square, sorry, t square, I mean tan square theta by 2 is there. This is 1 plus tan square theta by 2. This is 1 plus tan square theta by 2. Take it outside or else numerator denominator dividing with 1 plus tan square theta by 2. We are given 1 plus tan square theta by 2 minus e. Same 1 plus tan square theta by 2 by 1 plus tan square theta by 2. All divided by again 1 plus tan square theta by 2 by 1 plus tan square theta by 2. Okay, minus into 1 minus tan square theta by 2 by 1 minus tan square theta, 1 plus tan square theta by 2. So what do you observe, students? Here these two get cancelled here. So what about remaining value? Here this is cos theta, shall I write cos theta minus
Cos theta minus e by 1 minus e cos theta.
e cos theta we got. Which of the option?
Fourth
Fourth
option.
option. That's all. So you might be give some different values of e value and you can find that. And even you know tan theta by 2 z theta is equal to substitute some theta value also. Theta is equal to 0 you can substitute. And e is equal to some value you can substitute. Then you can verify the options also. Okay, 2 3 ways, but always we sometimes we may not be get the correct answer while substituting that theta value and the e value. Mostly 90% will get 10%. Sometimes we may get two options are correct. So this is the general procedure, but try to uh, substitute some values, suitable values, then you can verify the answer. You can habituated, you must be habituated like giving some values and checking the options, because it will save a lot of time. Okay, option verifications. Right here. K is equal to tan 25. Do you know what is tan 25 value? Do you know what is cosecant 30, secant 30, cosecant 45? We know that. But do you know what is secant 400? No, we don't know these three values. Okay, so if you know the tan 25, okay, you'll get K value. That K value will substitute here. We'll get some LHS value. For that LHS value, let's see this given option. Options are RHS. But we don't know. Now I'm going to simplify again. Right, next question. Tan 25. Tell me, students, what is the...
We can write as tan 2 into 25 is equal to 2k, sir.
Okay, right. Okay, then
Tan 50 is equal to cot 30, sir.
K is equal to, okay, tan 25 is there. What is the LHS value they given? Like nothing but what is the value we require to find? K minus 1 by?
K plus 1
Okay.
plus k plus 1 by k minus 1.
Okay. And now tell me, you're saying something like, okay, tan K value is tan 25. Do you want to substitute in place of K tan 25? So it's better you do one thing, you can take the LCM first, you have to simplify this. So what is the LCM here? K plus 1, K minus 1. Here K minus 1 the whole square, K plus 1 the whole square. This is clearly equal to what? A. Yeah, it is in the form of A plus B whole square plus A minus B whole square value. 2 times of A square plus B square. Am I right? With K square minus 1. Student, is it clear? 2 times of K square. K square means, okay, tan square 25. I want to do one
Sir,
thing.
how to pay the questions?
Yeah, here
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Understood.
A minus B whole square plus A plus B whole square, I have written directly 2 times of A square plus B square.
Sir, my plus 2k and minus 2k will get cancelled.
Yeah, plus 2k minus 2k get cancelled. Finally, we'll get like this. Am I right? Now I want to replace, and I want to do one thing. I want to take a minus common. Shall I write here 1 plus k square by 1 minus k square? So minus 2 by, shall I write here 1 minus k square by 1 plus k square? Shall we write like this? Yes, we can write. Because
Sir,
why?
why we are taking minus sign, sir?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you. Now substitute k value. K, what is k value they given? Tan 25. So this is LHS. LHS I'm simplifying. So LHS clearly equal to minus 2 by, now you can replace k value 1 minus tan square 25 by 1 plus tan square 25. Am I right? Okay, it is in the form of, what do you observe here?
Cos alpha, sir.
Exactly. That is the reason I have written in denominator. So this is equal to minus 2 by, it is in the form of 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta, that is cos 2 theta. Am I right? Shall I write this value as cos 2 times of 25? 1 minus tan square by 1 plus tan square. Since I write here cos 2 theta formula is 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. With the help of this, okay, here we got like okay. Next students, so we got minus 2 by cos 50.
Sir, option 3, sir.
That's all. Minus 2 secant 50. minus 2 times of secant 50. But here
Sir,
plus,
130, sir.
but we got 50 only, no?
Sir, because secant second quadrant negative.
A second quadrant negative. So shall we write this value as 2 times of secant 180 minus 50? What is 180 minus theta? Secant 180 minus theta?
Secant theta.
A minus secant theta. Is it clear? Second quadrant input is it clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Right. So finally, with the help of this, secant 50 can be written as 180 minus 50. So I did not written minus here. Minus to minus plus. So this is clearly equal to 2 times of secant 130. So finally, minus 2 secant 50 is equal to 2 secant 30.
Sir, 1 minute, sir.
Yeah. Note it down.
Sir, doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, how you got minus 2 by 1 minus k square plus 1 plus k square?
Here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. This here minus 2 times of up to here, is it clear? Minus 2 into 1 plus k
Yes,
square
sir.
by 1. Okay. It is in the form of, now if I take this is 2s a whole divided by b by c. How can you write this? A whole
AC
divided
by
by
B.
AC by b. Now this is a, this is b, this is c. If you if you take into numerator, again we
Okay,
are going
sir.
to get same or not.
Yes, sir.
So for the sake of our convenience, I have written like this, because if I write like this after a substitution, this k value will get directly standard form of cos 2 theta. If you substitute here in place of k tan square 20 by, sometimes you may not be get idea, okay, 1 plus cos tan square by 1 minus cos tan square. You may think that, okay, is there any formula? So there is no formula for 1 plus tan square by 1 minus tan square. But 1 minus tan square by 1 plus tan square formula is there. That is the reason I have written like that. Clear, student? Shall I proceed for
Yes, sir.
next one? Right. Next question, 12th one.
Sir, I have another doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, if we multiply by 2 minus 1, the whole equation will change now, sir.
Multiply by,
Sir, we have inserted a minus symbol now, sir.
okay.
This will change the equation itself now, sir.
Where here?
No, sir. In minus 2 into 1 plus k square by 1 minus.
K square. Hmm.
Sir,
Here
if
K.
we multiply by a whole the equation only, no, sir. We cannot multiply alone 2, no, sir.
No, no. How can you multiply? Okay, I want to multiply with minus. I want to take inside. What will you write inside? Will you write? You may write here 2 times of minus of 1 plus k square by 1 plus k square by 1 minus k square. Or else here, when I take minus here, like minus common in denominator. We should not multiply minus to numerator as well as denominator. Either you can multiply minus to only numerator or only denominator.
Okay, sir.
If you multiply both numerator denominator, the answer will be wrong again. You should not multiply to both numerator denominator, only either numerator or denominator. That's all. Clear, friends? From this equation, I will write one more step, you might be understood. K square plus 1 by, when I take minus common, 1 minus k square will get. This minus I have written here. Minus 2. That's all. Right. Let's go for the next one. Next one also, right, sine power 4 pi by 8 sine power 4. Okay, it is also easy, but simply we have to do some simplification. Okay, right, students. Now, see, easy only. Sine power 4 is there. Sine power 4, and also I am going to do one thing. So, what about here 7 pi by 8? Shall I write pi minus pi by 8? First, tell me the question. What is the question? It is also very easy only. Sine power 4, pi by 8.
Plus sine power 4, 3 pi by 8.
Plus sine power 4, 3 pi by 8.
Plus sine power 4, 5 pi by 8. Plus
Okay.
sine power 4, 7 pi by 8. That's also
Right. See here, if you observe here, if I adding these two angles, what is the result?
pi.
Yes,
Pi,
pi.
sir.
Pi. If I adding these two result, 3 pi by 8, 5 pi by
Again
8,
pi only, sir.
again pi. Okay. Actually, nothing but whenever we are adding, this is 180 when a plus b is equal to pi. Then sine square a plus sine square b can be written as 2 times of sine square a. Means, see here, otherwise, sine power 4 pi by 8. Sine power 4. Sometimes we may not be remember the properties. 3 pi by 8 plus sine power 4 pi by 8. Shall I write as pi minus 3 pi by 8? Whenever you did not remember the properties, you can write like this: pi minus pi by 8. Is it clear? Okay, student, can you tell me what is sine? Sine is there. What is sine 180 minus theta?
Plus sign theta.
Yes, exactly. Sine pi minus theta, 180 minus theta is equal to sine theta. So it may be positive, it may be negative, but whole power 4 is there. Again, it will becomes positive. Okay. So what about this value, student? What about the value of the sine power 4? Sine power 4, 180 minus pi by 8.
Sine power 4 pi by 8 only.
Pi by 8, first value only, no? We'll get the same value. Then what about this value? This pi minus 3 pi by 8. Shall I write sine power 4 again? 3 pi by 8. Yes or no? So sine power 4 3 pi by 8, sine power 4 3 pi by 8, 2 into sine power 4 3 pi by 8. And sine power pi by 8 here, sine power 4 pi by 8. So it will be repeat. It can be written as 2 times of sine power 4 pi by 8 plus sine power 4. 2 is, I'm taking common, 3 pi by 8. So once again, I have written this 7 pi by 8 as pi minus pi by 8. So this will becomes again sine power 4 pi by 8. So sine power 4 twice. So in the same way, sine power 4 3 pi by 8, 3 pi by 8 twice. So I'm taking 2 common. Then this is equal to, I want to written as sine power 4 can be written as sine square pi by 8 the whole square, and sine square 3 pi by 8 the whole square. Is that clear? Shall I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Students. Okay, do you know any sine pi by 8 value? Sine pi by 8. You don't know.
Sir,
You
but
don't
we
know.
know pi, sine pi by 4, sir.
We can.
The sine pi by 4, sir.
Here, after multiplying 2 now.
No, sir, no, sir.
You cannot multiply. Okay, let's do one thing.
Sir, sine power 4 3 pi by 8 can be written as cos power 4 pi by 8, sir.
Cos power.
Complementary.
Okay, cos power 4.
Pi by 8.
Cos power 4 pi by 8. No.
5 pi by 8 will come, sir.
5 pi by 8. Yes. No, we cannot. So why don't we convert your pi by 8 angle as pi by 4? Simple. Is there any formula for, can you tell me what is the formula for 1 minus cos 2 theta?
2 cos square theta.
2,
Cos square theta, sir.
are you sure? Or 2 sin square theta?
Cos
2,
square theta.
no, 2 sin square. Whenever you having plus 1 plus cos 2 theta alone, 2 cos square theta. So all of you remember these two formulas. These are very important. I already told you. Okay, it will play, these two formulas can play very important role in integration and differentiation. Okay, 1 minus means 2 sin square, 1 plus means 2 cos square. So here, when I multiply with 2 here, 2 sin square will be there. When I multiply inside, okay, I want to multiply directly. Shall I write like this here? When I multiply 2 plus 2. What is 2? It is in the form of, okay, inside 2, whole square will be there. Okay, not like that here. Okay, 2 times, anyhow. Inside bracket, sine square is there. Look at sin. It is in the form of only sine square theta. So what is sine square theta value? Shall I write here? Sine square theta as 2 times of 1 minus cos 2 times of pi by 8 all divided by 2. Shall I write? If I cross multiply this 2, what will happen? All divided by 2. Am I right? I want to
Yes, sir.
remove this 2. So this is all divided by 2 will get. So sine square theta value 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2 whole square. That's 2 times of again 1 minus cos 2 times of 3 pi by 4 all divided by 2 whole square.
3 pi by 8, sir.
Sorry, 3 pi by 8. Now we can cancel here. 2 ones are, yes, 2 fours are, 2 ones are, 2 fours are. Now can you tell me 2 times of 1 minus cos, remaining value is what? Pi by 4, am I right? What is pi by 4, student? What is cos pi by 4? 45. 1 by, when I cancel here, 8 will be there. So 2 ones are, 2 fours are, pi by 4 remaining. So cos pi by 4 value shall I write 1 by root 2. Okay. No. Here also same. What is 3 pi by 4? Cos 3 pi by 4.
125, sir.
Yeah, 135. 135 value minus 1 by root 2. Am I right? Because cos is negative in second quadrant. Whole square. Now I want to take LCM and I want to write it root 2 minus 1 by 2 root 2 we are getting whole square. 2 times of root 2 plus 1 by 2 root 2. After taking LCM, this root 2 becomes denominator again. We'll get like this. Is it clear or any doubts? When I write square separately, 2 is common, 2 by 2 root 2 is common. Then your root 2 minus 1, the whole square. Your root 2 plus 1, the whole square. So it is in the form of again a minus b whole square plus a plus b whole square. 2 to get cancelled here.
Sir, 2 root 2 the whole square, no, sir. So 8 will come, no, sir.
Oh, right. Exactly. Very good. So this will becomes 8. So it is 4. So 1 by 4. Then what about this? A minus b whole square, a plus b whole square value?
2 into a square plus b square.
2 into, yeah, a square, 2 minus 1. Plus 1. Plus 1. Because a square is 2. So this is nothing but here when I cancel this 2. So remaining is 3 by 2. Oh my god, I got plus 3 by 2. Whether is there any option or not? Let us check. Yes, there is a option, third option. Once you check that answer, whether third option is correct or not.
Correct, sir.
Correct. Okay, fine. Then it is right. Our procedure is right. If I take, if I'm not finding this 2 root 2 whole square as 8, if I write just 2 root 2, our answer becomes wrong. Till last step we have done correct only. So what have we done? First term and last term will be equal. Yes or no? First and last are equal. Second term and third term will be equal. This can be written as 2 times of that. So you can write as a whole power 4 as square and whole square. Then you should be remember sine square theta formula. I applied 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. I simplified, that's it. Cos 45, cos 135. I substituted value, simplification. Simplification and all, no problem for us. We know very well, and multiplication, squaring, division, everything we know. But up to that value, how to change that whole power 4, pi by 8, we don't know pi by 8. So that you can convert into pi by 4 with the help of that formula. Think about, is there any formula for like sine square theta? Okay, right. Let's go for the next question. Is it clear, students? Question number 12.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma.